Hello my friends, welcome back to Plain and Chisel Woodworks. I've been debating on how to show this next step and how to do it efficiently. This is such a big project compared to most of my other projects, were normally smaller, that I've got to kind of think of different ways to work around this, because you can't just put the thing together super easily. So what I need to do is I need to fit these housing dados in, and I need to cut the end off of some of these to get the step down, because it's a stop dado, it's not through. So what I need to do is I need to get this so that it's completely on the bottom. I want to make sure that it's completely on the bottom. And then I'm going to take the knife and mark it. Right there. So now we have a mark for the stop. Before I go any farther, I kind of wanted to show you this board. This board I cut too narrow. When I was measuring and cutting, I cut it out too small. Now, if you can tell, what I did was I glued on a board from one of the offcuts of my other boards that I did. I don't really know which board it was, but it seemed to match the grain really well. So anyways, and then I just placed it on and glued it. So I jointed it and glued it. But as you can see, that I want to make sure I show you all the mistakes that I make and how to fix them. This board, you can't even tell I did anything to it. So if you do things like that, don't stress out, don't get angry. If worse comes to worse, you make another shelf. But in this case, this is what I did. So anyways, and now I need to mark the distance of this housing joint. Now it doesn't have to be exact. You could just set it up here. Probably the way I'll do it right now. Flush up the back with the back of the groove. And I'm just going to take my marking knife and make a little mark right at the front. So now we have the depth back and the depth of the cut. So whoa. That is the bottom, not the top. I'm glad I checked that. So I need to go back through. It shouldn't make a difference, but okay, so this is my mark. So we're going to cut that mark out here. Bring in closer so you can see that. this notch I'm going to cut out. So I'm going to finish laying this out and cut it. I'm going to take a crosscut saw. And I'm going to cut slightly away from that line. I'm going to take a chisel, put it in there, pop it off. I'm going to take the chisel now. I go to a narrow chisel. And I'm going to go down the edge. And then clean out the middle. I don't want to touch those edge parts anymore. Now, I can check it in the joint. And ideally, you want it to fit about like that. So that's fit. This side is not. Okay, so now there's a gap here, so there's something in the middle holding this up. But what I can do do you see where see the bruising on the end of these boards? Especially right here. The whole long line of it. Well, it's all the way around long, actually, but it's, sorry. There's a whole line right there, especially right there, that's holding it up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in this joint. Kind of compare what I see with where that fits. So that's right. It's right in here. So that tells me that that's probably my problem is right in this area, right in the center. And if you look, oh, you can't see this. Can you see? There's like a bit of a bow right there. So I just got to clean that up. If I didn't see anything obvious, I would take it off of the plane it off. There's also quite a bit of some fuzz on the bottom too. I don't think that's holding it up, but try it again. So it's just fiddling back and forth. Okay, so I've taken as much as I'm going to take off of that. So, the next thing I'm going to do is with my number 4 really fine, go through and take off all that bruising. Be nice and gentle. You don't want to take more, and start from the back here and move away forward. And each time I'm going to test it back into that joint. And that, if you can see, probably can't see, just have to take my word for it, I guess. This is now seated. And this is really close. Anyways, I'm going to keep fiddling with this until I get it seated all the way down. So, well, you don't have to bore you with this, but this is what I'm going to do tonight. So I post this, and yeah, it's kind of going to be a shorter video, but I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. And so I'll work on this, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll work on the rest of the fitting. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Yeah, tomorrow we'll have all the shelves fitted, and then we'll assemble it, and we'll bark out for the mortises and the bottom. So thank you guys, and I will hope to see you guys later, and have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or, well, hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.